Hey guys, this is Gene Cover here, and thank you for taking a quick peek at my proposal. Of course, you're looking at right now a blank screen, so I just want to share with you very quickly how we begin to build websites, particularly customized websites. As you can tell, this is a blank screen and this is a blank palette, which means that we aren't starting with templates, although we have lots and lots of templates out there on the internet that we could use. We like to build your website from scratch. So let me show you what we would do. Let's just say, for example, you're a client that's looking for a website and you want me to build this from scratch. What we do is we begin to draw in your website. So you might say, hey Gene, I want my menu to be here at the top. And so what we would do is we'll create your navigation, and then we'll slide that down a little bit because you might say, Gene, I definitely want to make sure that my social bookmarks are up at the top. So we'll go here, and then we'll put in special content or code, and then we'll build here for your special content. That's where your code will drop in, and we'll put in your social bookmarks. You might say, hey, I want my logo up here to the top left hand side, and we're going to build that here. Move this down just a little bit, and then in that section we're still going to put in media, which is basically a picture. Okay, and then of course you might want a big giant rotating, I like to call them billboards. Maybe it's a picture here, and on that picture it actually demonstrates who you are, what you do, and those pictures can rotate here. And then this is where you're going to want your content for your website. Now this isn't very colorful at all. This is just what they call the framework for your website. Okay, so we're going to add content in here, and then on the right hand side you might want a video that tells people who you are, what you do, and how you can help them. And of course you sort of have to imagine this for just a moment as basically content. Let's go in and let's add, I think we'll put in custom code here, so we can put in a YouTube video, or we can put in maybe a Vimeo video or one of your videos that you've created. Maybe it's more rotating images, because if we decide that we don't want this here or we want to change it, we just click here and we can reselect to put in any content we want. And basically what we can do, what you're looking at here, is a very quick customized website of which we can change, adjust. We can go in. You might decide, you know, my logo is not really that big, so what I want to do is I want my logo down at the bottom, and I want my social bookmarks down right below the menu, so we can move the menu over. Now what this means is, as we're building and developing your website, if you change your mind on something, we just go back into the framework and we can move things around a little bit. Now let me show you how we can also go in and colorize and make changes to your website to make it look a little bit more real, because of course this right here is just basically a plain framework. You can't really tell what the website is actually going to look like. So let's just add a little bit of color here. Now this design right here is laid out a little bit differently, but basically the goal here is, if you take a quick look at this, this is an image, and all we did was we loaded this image into the site by clicking here on choose image. We can take images from your graphic designer, or we can create the images for you. Either way, we load that image in and it will occupy this space up here, and then of course we can decide if we want to make this bigger or smaller, but this is just a very quick demonstration. Then we can decide on the menu colors, the menu layout, and to change the menu color all we do is click here and we simply click to change the colors. If we slide down here just a little bit to take a look at the navigation colors, you'll see this is the background color green that's here. Folks, what that means is we can change this to any color you want. We can select, or you can actually give us the exact numbers for the colors and we'll lay that in so it matches your business card, it matches your brochures that you're putting out. We can get that information from your designer. So at the end of the day, we can create anything that you want. We can even go in and say, hey, you know, look at these corners here. Maybe, just maybe, we want to round those corners a little bit. We can go in and make changes to those. We can go in and change the border size. We can go in and change the background color here. I mean, we can change just about anything on this website. Now, just don't want you to get confused here. What I want you to understand about this is our design and development process where we do all of the building and setting up. However, at the end, here's what you'll be able to do. And I'm going to show you how to do all of this. You're simply going to be able to go right up here to the top left, click on Edit Page, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about pointing and clicking and making changes to your website by changing the content, adding pictures, resizing, creating color behind it, anything and everything you want to do. I'm going to empower you to control your website once it's built and customized to your specification. Thanks for taking a look. Talk to you soon.